Good morning. The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, no smoking, no gum chewing, no talking. There will be no driving or riding in a motor vehicle. Please keep your devices on mute until addressed by staff. Please keep your devices on a level surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Ms. Diamond Williams, you can unmute yourself.
Hello?
Hello. Okay, I'm gonna call this matter. Now calling the matter of the people versus Diamond Williams. This is ticket number P1220122. This is one count of supply false information and or ID to police officer. This is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. Can I have appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please?
Ronald Debo, P63897, on the behalf of Diamond Williams, who is appearing here via Zoom. Please state your name for the record, Ms. Williams. Diamond?
Hold on a minute.
Ms. Williams, could you join us again, please?
Oh, there it is. Okay. We can hear you now, Ms. Williams. You froze for a moment. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Diamond Williams.
All right, and I do have an officer present as well for this matter. Officer, can you unmute yourself and say your name for the record, please?
Justin Holdwick.
Thank you. Today is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. How are we proceeding, attorney?
Your Honor, my client wishes to avail herself of the offer from City of Detroit Corporate Counsel.
Is that correct, Ms. Williams?
Yes.
Ms. Williams, can you fix the camera and lift it up a little bit? We're looking at your chest right now. There we go, ma'am. Can you please raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down, ma'am. Ms. Williams, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Okay. Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking a guilty plea, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes.
All right. I want to draw your attention back to the date of July the 2nd of 2021. Were you at a location of 9642 Coyle Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And did you call the police off? Did you call 911 that day?
Yes.
And did you make a false report? Or did you give them false information? Satisfied, attorney? Thank you. Satisfied, attorney people?
Yes, I am satisfied.
All right, and the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of disorderly conduct in this particular matter from the reduced charge of supply false information and or ID to police officer.
Okay.
Ma'am, why would you do this?
Your Honor, I actually called the police because of the Mexican dispute, and they were saying that I said something else that I did not say, which they heard somebody in the background, and I was trying to explain. It was a couple of calls made, and they already had my information. So it was, it was just a misunderstanding. The reason of me not taking it to trial is because I'm pregnant now, and I just wanted to go ahead and get this over with.
Ms. Williams, does that mean you're denying your guilt?
Well, she already
No,
took
'cause
a
she
plea. I'm asking her what happened. Now, she fine.
Okay,
It's okay, Attorney Debo. I'm asking her what happened.
well,
Yes,
kind of
so I was
off
explaining
script.
about what happened. So it wasn't intentionally for that to happen.
I get it. I get it, Miss Williams. I'm just trying to figure out what I want the punishment to be for it, okay? How many months pregnant are you, ma'am?
7.5 with my first baby.
Typically, I do community service with these type of firms, because we can't play with the system like this.
Okay,
Just so far along, would you be able to do community service? If not, I'm just gonna give you a fine.
If at a later date, because of my health issues, they want to induce my labor.
Okay.
That
Yeah, that's what I'm
station
putting
of
down.
diabetes.
Okay, I'm just gonna assess the fine today. The fine is $200. How long do you need to pay that?
Probably like 3 months. Can I get on a payment plan?
Yes, you can. You need 3 months. You need a little longer than 3 months?
Yes, ma'am, if it's possible.
Okay, but I do want you to make payments on it in the interim. You don't have to pay it all at once. You can make some payments on it. So can you come up with, is $50 a month too much to come up with?
No.
Okay, so how about I do this? That'll be 4 months if you can do $50 a month. So I'll set it out to July to have it paid. Can you do that?
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do it, we'll have it due no later than July the 22nd, okay? Keeps freezing up, it's okay.
oh,
Ms. Williams,
Okay, thank you.
okay, July 22nd, okay? Have that fine paid by that point in time. I wish you good luck with your pregnancy, okay, ma'am?
Thank you so much and have a blessed day.
You too, thank you, have a good day.
You too.
All right, thank you. Good morning, Attorney Mufasa. How are you doing?
Morning, Judge Taylor. How are you? It's so nice to see you.
It's so nice to see you too. It's an offer for your case. We were just trying to put all the tickets together for
Okay.
it. So the offer is if Mr. Walton pleads to OWI operating while visibly impaired for that Z ticket, yes. And 1 count of improper plates. The remaining 1, 2, 3, 4 tickets will be dismissed.
Okay, Your Honor, I probably would want, this is my first appearance on the case. I would want to talk to the city attorney. I don't have a problem per se with the offer, but I know it was set for trial for anything but the Z case. So I was just wondering if there were any dismissals anyway for the
Okay.
ones that were set for trial, just as a matter of information.
Okay, no, I understand. Let me see. Officer Spadell is here, and that's the ticket that you're pleading to. He is online. Okay, the other 2 officers, Officer Irwin, I don't believe he's here. Officer Towski, maybe?
Good morning, Corporal Spadell. Nice to see you.
Good morning.
Is any other officer present here for Mr. Walton beyond Corporal Spadell? All right, I don't think so. So he is the only officer present for that particular matter, and it is the count we're asking him to plead, or they're asking him to plead to is on that ticket.
Okay, in the Z case, I don't think I've had a chance to talk to the prosecutor. Can we set another date for that? And then I was gonna talk, can I talk to my client about the plea offer on Corporal Spadell's case?
Yes, we can handle that one today, and then we can set a pre-trial on his ticket if you want to, his OWI ticket. So you can talk to him if you need to, okay?
I do need to talk to my client if that's possible.
Okay, absolutely. He's in breakout room number 3. You should be able to join it. And you can talk to him and come back and let me know what you want to do on it, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate that so much, Your Honor.
You're welcome, of course. Did you find it? Were you able to do it?
I don't know if I can. Oh, I can see. Okay, now I can see.
You
Thank
see,
you.
just join the breakout room with him. Yep,
Thank you.
you're welcome. All right. So the rest of the police officers on right now, Corporal Balada, Officer Johnson, Officer Hayes. Usually I give everybody an hour, but I'll give 45 minutes today. So I'll call all these matters at 9:45 unless you have someplace you need to be right this moment. I'll see if they check in. If they don't, then I'll call all these matters.
No, we're not on mute.
Are we ready on Mr. Walton?
We are, Your Honor. Thank you.
You ready, Ms. Sam? Now calling the matters of the people versus Eric Walton. On the docket for today are tickets number 409666, count 1, no operator's license on person. Ticket number 394933, 1 count, no operator's license on person. And ticket number P1033562, count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, improper plates. Those matters are on the docket today for a bench trial. There's also ticket number Z808514, 1 count of operating while intoxicated. This matter is here today for an arraignment. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Rubina Mustafa, Rubina, last name Mustafa, Mustafa, P51967, Detroit Justice Center, on behalf of Eric Walton, who is present.
Mr. Walton, can you state your name for the record, please?
My name is Eric Watson.
All right. I do have an officer who is present as well for the bench trials today. Corporal, can you state your name for the record, please?
Corporal Slidell, Badge 402, Detroit Police Department.
Thank you so much. Attorney, how are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, I have been made aware of the offer on the matter starting with P, and my client is willing to avail himself of the offer and plead guilty to improper plates.
Is that right, Mr. Walton?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Mr. Walton, did you have an opportunity to speak with your attorney in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to take your attention back to the date of October the 15th of 2019. Were you in the area of Greenfield and Plymouth in the city of Detroit driving a Pontiac vehicle at that time?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did that car have improper plates on it at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, attorney?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause of the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea as charged to count 3 on ticket number P1033562. Dismiss counts 1 and 2 of that ticket, as well as ticket number 409666 and ticket 394933 will be dismissed today as well.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Walton, I'm going to assess a fine today in the amount of $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
Your Honor,
Can I?
Your Honor, can I speak to sentencing?
You can.
Your Honor, there is no issue with us doing a fine, but I was wondering, Mr. Walton is a client of mine at the Detroit Justice Center. He's also in a program called D-Live. Through the program with D-Live, he is he was a victim of gun shooting on April 7th, 2016. He's done some counseling with D-Live, and he is working with our organization to try to restore his driver's license.
Judge, I can barely hear her.
You got to speak up a little bit, okay?
I apologize. I will repeat myself. I do apologize.
You started shooting April 7th, 2016.
Yes. It was April 7th, 2016. He's been working with D-Live, which is DLIVE, to get counseling as well as some job search assistance and some other services to assist him with the trauma that he had. He's also working with our organization, the Detroit Justice Center. We partner with D-Live to assist their clients to restore their driving privileges. Mr. Walton actually doesn't have a bad driving record. We are going to be working with him to try to get him to the Secretary of State to see if we can get him to apply for a license. Part of that resolution is me representing him in court to deal with this. So, you know, if the court is willing to impose a fine, that's fine. We can also arrange for him to do community service or other services. But I just wanted to do some allocution on behalf of my client. Thank you, Your Honor, for listening.
Judge, I didn't get there with that.
Okay, I need you to say it again. I'm sorry. My court reporter is actually in the courtroom today, so sometimes the volume comes around a little low. So just the last part of it. Please.
It's okay. I'm so sorry, Madam Court Reporter. I really do apologize. I will speak slower and loudly.
No, this is fine now. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, I was asking, I was saying that he is working with our program, the Detroit Justice Center, as well as D-Live, and we're going to be working with him to help him get his driver's license back. If they're, you know, if the court chooses to impose a fine, that's fine. I appreciate that she's giving him time to pay, but we would also ask for any alternatives that are possible, such as community service, if that's available. If not, you know, we'll work on making sure he works on restoring his driving privileges, as well as, you know, seeing that he meets the deadlines of the court. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Mr. Walton, your attorney's allocated on your behalf that you can do community service in lieu of cost and fines. I'll leave it up to you. Would you like to do community service in lieu of the $200 fine I'm going to give you, or do the fine?
I do the community service.
Okay, so I'm going to give you 30 hours of community service to complete. I'm going to give you 3 months to complete that, okay?
Okay.
You'll have to come back for a review, and I'll set it for the same date that you come back for. Actually, I'll set it the same date you come back for a pretrial on this OWI to have it completed, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Since that won't be until July, I'm gonna make it 40 hours of community service, okay? Because you'll have plenty of time to do that much community service, right, Mr. Walton?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And that won't be too bad. So I'll do 40 hours of community service. I'll as far as the Z ticket, 808514, how do you stand your client on that ticket?
Your Honor, we would like to stand mute and enter a plea of not guilty.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Sir, when I see OWI cases, typically my one order is that you have to attend OWI or AA meetings once a week, but you're in counseling. So my order now is that you're gonna have to remain in counseling until you come back and see me the next meeting, okay?
Okay.
All right, so that'll be sufficient for what I need. So I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal. I'm gonna set this for a pretrial on the date of July 12th. July 12th. So you have to complete the 40 hours of community service by that time as well. Attorney, he does have to call probation or community service and let them know that he's doing it. She kind of does the check for us. Her name is Miss Green.
Miss
The
Green,
phone, yep, the phone number is 313
313
965
965
8130.
8130.
Okay. Have to call that for the community service. I'll do a review on the same day that we'll address this operating while intoxicating case. And if there's nothing further, that does conclude this hearing, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate your time, and it's so nice to see you.
Very nice to see you as well. So good luck to you, Mr. Walton. Okay, I'll see you back. 40 hours of community service, and that gives you 4 months. So hopefully you can get that done in that time. You believe you can, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, fantastic. Well, thank you so much, and you have a great day. I'll see you back on July 12th, okay? Via Zoom still. It's all via Zoom.
Okay, you do the same.
All right, I
Thank
will.
you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay,
great
thank
day.
you.
You too, Corporal.
Oh, he left. The other officers, you can unmute yourself. I'm gonna call your matter. So I'll start with the Chantel Washington matter. Nope, I'm gonna do Darker Watson, because you keep coming on right on time.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I understand. Now calling the matter of the people versus Darko Watson. This is ticket number P12099296. Count 2, tinted windows. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Also calling ticket number P12098897. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license on a person. Count 2, improper plates. Count 3, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. This is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ronald Debo, P 6897.
All right, and officer, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. I am Corporal Adnan Balia, badge 114, on behalf of Detroit Police Department Traffic Enforcement Unit.
All right, this is the date and time set for a bench trial. It is now 9:51 a.m. The defendant has not checked in, so there will be a show cause issue in this matter. Thank you so much. That concludes this hearing. Thank you, officer. Stay safe. Corporal, I'm sorry. Thank you, Corporal. Stay safe.
Thank you, Your Honor. You and your staff have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you. Officer Johnson,
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
good morning. Now calling the matter of people versus Chantel Washington. This is ticket number P10696768. Count 1, 16 to 20 miles over posted speed. Count 2, drive at speed too fast for conditions. Count 3, expired plate. This is the date and time set for a formal hearing in this matter. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ronald Debo, P 6897.
Officer, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, ma'am. Officer Robert Johnson, badge number 783, Detroit Police Department, Traffic Enforcement.
All right, I think I left off a couple of tickets. I apologize. Also calling ticket number P10699976. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. These are also set for a bench trial today. Appearances, once more, I apologize, counsel.
Oh, Ronald Debo, P 6897.
All right, and officer, one more time, I apologize.
Yes, Officer Robert Johnson, badge number 783, Detroit Police Department.
All right, time is now 9:53 a.m. Ms. Washington has not checked in, so the court is going to issue a show cause in this matter. That concludes this hearing. Thank you so much. Officer Johnson, stay safe out there, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. You as well. Thank you.
I feel, thank you. Officer Hayes?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna call your matter.
Okay.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Carlos Williams. This is ticket number 507718. Count 1, driving while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance, never acquired. Also calling ticket number P1159868. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ronald Debo, P 6897.
All right, and officer, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Officer Hayes, Detroit Police Department, Special Operations.
Thank you. This is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. It is now 9:54 a.m. The defendant has not checked in, so the court is going to issue a show cause in this matter. This concludes this hearing. Thank you, Officer Hayes. Please stay safe out there.
No problem. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Have a good day. No one else is checked in. So we're all set, Mr. Debo. I'll give him 5 minutes. Hold tight for 5 minutes.
Okay,
All right.
I'll mute myself.
Okay, you're all set, Attorney Nebo.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
I said, you're all set. I'm sorry we didn't have more this morning. I tried to hold.
All
on.
right, well, we'll try harder next time.
Okay,
Thank you. Bye-bye.